Damn.
Hi guys, my name's Vicky. Welcome back to my channel. This is Mum Lives Journal, and on this channel we unbox books and book subscription boxes and things to do with stationery, especially subscription kits to do with stickers and things that are used for planning and journaling. They can be used for either. I have used them in my bullet journal, but at the minute I'm using a planner system that I use these stickers in, along the lines of Hobonichi, kind of sterling ink, things like that. The one I'm unboxing today is the Rosey Life Planner. This is from Finland. This is run by Linda and it has a variety of things in here. So let's get into this. If you've watched my videos, I've had this subscription. This is my longest subscription. This is the one that got me into stickers and is my subscription that I've had since last year. I think this is a full year now I've had it. And was the one that I got when I first started planning in a different kind of planner. So yeah, so this is the one that got me into when I decided that my bullet journal was just becoming too much, in that in order to put dates in, I had to set it up. I couldn't kind of put in a date for the end of August or in September because it wasn't set up yet. So I needed that kind of structure, but I also still needed the space to kind of be creative, which is what I was loving from my Bujo, my bullet journal. So this was a different way of doing it, because Tomorrow River paper is used a lot in these planners, which is wonderful because it's light. You get a full year in one journal. It also means that watercolour and things that I would normally do in my bullet journal can be done. It's just not as easy to do as in a bullet journal, just because of the weight of the paper. So I've switched to kind of using more pens, washi tape and stickers to decorate, and at the minute I'm completely loving it. So I know that's a little bit off track, but that's where the kind of sticker thing came from. So this is the July theme and colours. So as always, everyone tries to keep that sticker, and we shall have a look at what we've got for July. This is the Blossom kit. It used to be the middle kit, but Linda does a Supreme Deluxe, I believe now, and in that you get even more stuff. So let's have a look what you get. So we've got this little planner card which says, ambition is the path to success, persistence is the vehicle you arrive in. Ooh, I like that, and that's like gold foiled. We have, what is this? Oh, we have terrible pattern sticker paper. So this is some beautiful paper that can be torn whichever way you want to be, however big or small or thin you need it to be. That's new. I've not had that before, so that's nice. We have this little tiny sampler of tabs. This only came in the first time this came was in June, I believe, and they're little tiny tabs with a little tiny hello July and a number 7 there and there. Oh, I got two. I got one on white paper and one on clear paper. I'm not sure if that was meant to be, but... And Linda's also started doing this the last couple of months. It wasn't like this. It literally has only been the last few months. She does a different card, but on the back of the postcard, there's different things, which I'm absolutely loving. I have to say, though, I've been so busy with my new job and stuff, I haven't looked at them or used them, so I can't honestly say I am using them, but I want to, and I like the idea of it. So this one says, don't let yesterday take up too much of today. I love that, and I really love that it's tea on here, because everything I see to do with planning and things like that is all coffee, and I'm not a coffee drinker, and I'm a traditional Brit, and it's all about tea. So I'm loving that it's tea in a proper traditional teacup on there. And This time we've got how to commonplace, a time-tested method for collecting, organising and reflecting on valuable information. So you choose your notebook, decide its purpose, number the pages if it's not pre-numbered, create an index at the front or back, date every entry, record what resonates, include the source, reflect and respond, use headings or symbols to organise, review and revisit regularly, don't worry about perfection and make it a habit. I love that, and it's all beautifully foiled as well. What I've done with previous ones of these is laminated them so that I can keep them and use them for longer so they don't start getting bedraggled and a bit mucky and stuff. So I will do that with that one. Sorry about the noise. I'm going to get into this. I'm going to try and keep it a surprise as much as possible. I've not seen this either. So let's just get everything out. Oh, this isn't going to work because it's sticky on the other side. I'm making a hash of this, guys. What on earth is going on here? Okay, so we have this beautiful sticker here with the pile of books on and the butterflies, and it looks like a decorative, almost like a really decorative necklace or something that somebody would wear. That's really pretty. This is the die cut. I'm going to bring you down so you can see these as clearly as I can. So this is the die cut. It is foiled. It's like a little lamp with a little bookshelf. Very vintagey looking this time. I love that. We always get the little pouch, got the little bow sticker on it. And let's see what's in the pouch. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's see what's in here this time. So we have our functional Hello July. We've got a little tiny mini calendar, chapter 7, which I always love using. These little mini decorative elements, and then the foiled Hello July. Cute. We have the little thank you card, which says hello lovely, and a little bit of information on the back. And this is the July monthly card. Really cute. I really like the detail that she even puts foiling on the little thank you card. That's really sweet. Got a couple more planner cards here. We've got a purely decorative one here. And then we have another quote one. If you can change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. That's really pretty. We have some little mini elements here. These are not foiled, like a girl, bathrobe, little fireplace and a mirror. And then we have another functional, which is your 2 different scripts of July and your 2 different scripts of 07, and they're all individual. So that's just in the little pouch. That's all the little added on extras. Before we look at the stickers, I'm going to go into the vellums. So every month you get a dashboard, and with the Blossom kit you get 2 vellums. So, and you always get this vellum band that I love using. I've just torn it. I do always use these in my spreads because there's no reason not to. They are super pretty. Sorry, I know you couldn't see that then. That was intentional that you couldn't see because I want it to be a surprise. So let's zoom out a little bit. Now we're looking at the vellums, but I want to keep it quite close so you can see the beautiful vellums. Okay, so the first one, oh, look at this, is this beautiful rose gold. That'd be gorgeous for a planner cover, wouldn't it? Just the screaming planner cover. And I even like how this goes off halfway, so you get half and half. Love it. That's the first vellum. And the second vellum is normally, oh, it's foiled too, is normally plainer. So if you don't quite like it quite as fussy, but you have still got the pretty foiling on there, that's really pretty. You could also use this by cutting out these elements and using them in your journal as separate elements, which is really nice. Linda always seems to do a vellum that you could use as a cover or whatever, but she also does one that you can kind of cut the elements out and use them in your planner individually rather than as the whole sheet, which I really, really like. And then look at this. Look at this July cover. It is just so pretty. Really, really pretty. And then you've got the stickers as well, guys. We've not even got to the stickers yet. This is why I like this kit. There's just so much, from the little pouch to the vellums to the little additional card that you have. It's just all lush. Right, we'll do the bigger sheets first. So we have, these are kind of washi strips here and here. And these are thin washi strips, and then these are just little elements. Then we have the purely functional one. She's also started doing these as well as these kind of date covers rather. She's been doing these little tiny numbers, which is amazing because these are really useful for either smaller planners or if you're wanting to use them in the monthly spread but don't want the numbers dominating. These are really nice for that. You've got some extra days of the week there, and I say extra because I will show you in a minute. You've got some more July headers here, and then another chapter 7 and another June 07. Remember, we've already had these and a couple of little tiny ones like in the pack like this. So plenty so far to date multiple planners. And that's not all. When it comes to dates, you also have all these days of the week here, which are the ones with the beautiful matching florals underneath some of the days of the week. And you have these extras here, so you can 100% date more than one, multiple journals with this kit. We have this one here, which has got this beautiful foiled scalloped edges, washi tape. This really decorative one, this one. This is a beautiful, like almost photographic scene, and then you have some more side elements there. And then on the smaller sheets, we've got more dates. Date dots that are larger, and we've got some functionals. We've got this month, this week, some to-dos, important and tracker things, and then we've got these dots that can be used to highlight specific events. These little watercolour swashes again can highlight very special days or appointments. And then we'll get on to these. So these are the scenes and elements. Here we are. And these are foiled. So I've got you this beautiful door scene. I love this letter with this beautiful delicate foiling on. That foiling, look at that foiling this time, guys. It's so delicate. And you've got the bed scene and the fireplace. Again, the beautiful rose foiling on there. It's just really detailed. Then we've got some more scenes. Just keeps going, guys. Here, excuse me. Sorry, guys, I'll sneeze then. We've got the girl. We've got some more books. We've got a beautiful little letterbox. Look at that stamp. Look at that stamp. Linda's foiling's just like improving massively. Look, I mean, look at that delicate writing. You are enough, and you can 100% read it. Beautiful. More scenes and elements there, and another 2 scenes and elements, and the mini elements here. Again, you've got foiled detail on some of these, and these are really pretty when you've got like a little gap and you don't know quite what to do, just to jazz things up a bit. You've got this gorgeous little corner piece, beautiful picture frame. I like this one. I like how she's got the colour underneath and she's layered the gilding over it. So you've got the benefit of both worlds. I do like that, rather than it just being like an outline like that. I really like that one. That's pretty. So that's the whole kit, guys, for July, and you just get so much. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the mini sheets. Then you're getting 1, 2, 3 of the large, 4 of the large sheets. You're getting all the bits from inside the little pouch, all the planner cards that are all beautifully foiled. The die cut, another planner card. It's the terrible sticker paper, which will be the freebie this month. You're getting the beautiful dashboard vellum and the 2 larger vellums. You're also getting the beautiful planner card here. I mean, that's a huge amount of stuff for one kit. I just think it's such good value for money, and I absolutely adore it, and I can't see me ever kind of giving this up. I keep looking at which subscription kits I can get rid of, and I have to say so far Linda's hasn't ever kind of made it into the equation, because it was my first, and if I'm going to give up other ones, I think I'd rather give up ones that haven't been doing as long. I do like supporting local businesses, but all of the planner community, really, there's very few kind of big, other than like Hobonichi, which is another reason I like supporting the smaller companies anyway, are like little companies that have been set up, and I love supporting small businesses that can make our life more functional and happier, but at the same time are supporting another little family. So I know Linda and her family work really hard to make these kits so stunning. She does such a good job, and I can't wait to see what's coming in the future. I know that she is releasing, or by the time this goes out has released, her advent calendars, and it's super early to be even thinking about it. I mean, the 6-week holiday hasn't even started yet over here for summer. However, she has said that due to this year her wanting to do some personalised items, she needs to start them early. So if you are interested in grabbing an advent calendar from Linda this year, you're gonna have to be speedy, because they are going on early and coming off sale early also. But I don't know why I'm trying to do this, guys. It's because I'm just trying to keep it protected and keep it all together. My issue now is I thought I was 100% set on what I was going to do with my setup for July, because I am now only in my A5 and I'm trying to keep it that way so I keep everything in one place. However, now I 100% want to use this, and I've already pulled out these summer ones from Harriet Wright Designs that are also stunning, and every time I feel like I've picked what I'm going to use, something else beautiful comes through. It's not helping that I've got so much choice, but also when I see how beautiful and stunning each kit is, I can't decide which one to drop to make it an easier choice. So I'm just waiting for another couple of kits to come, and I think like I said in my last video, if you pop down below if you're interested in seeing, so Linda is not going to be included in the I wanted to say riff off, then it's not even pitch perfect, kind of a riff off against the subscription kits you can get, but UK based. So although Linda's not going to be in it, she's like forever in my heart because it was my first one. So Harriet Wright Designs will be included in that, and there'll be another couple of companies included in that. I am waiting on their kits to land, And then if you're interested in me doing kind of a like battle of the sub kits UK styly, let me know in the comments and I will pop on with the most recent kits and we can see what they offer for the money and see which is the best value. And it might just help people who are just starting out or not sure what's included in a sub kit, or even which one to sign up to if they've decided they do want to sign up for one. It might give them a little bit of a help. So let me know if you do want to see that video. If there's any other videos you'd like me to do, please do let me know. Drop me a comment. I do love speaking to you all. And if you've stayed right to the end, thank you so much. It means the world to me. And I shall see you at my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.